Please welcome Rose number 9, Emily Ho. Xin chào quý vị, em tên là Emily Ho. Em là thí sinh số 9 tại những trường UC Riverside. Sau đây em xin nói bằng tiếng Anh. Growing up, I was raised in an area where I wasn't surrounded by a lot of Asians, so my exposure to the Vietnamese culture was limited. I didn't speak Vietnamese and was unfamiliar with the traditions, and to be honest, I didn't always appreciate my heritage. I wanted to fit in with my peers, and at the time, that meant distancing myself from things that made me feel other. I felt a constant sense of seclusion and isolation. During my last years of high school, post-quarantine, my dad ran for district attorney. As I watched him step into the spotlight as to become the first elected Vietnamese district attorney in the history of the United States, something in me clicked. It wasn't just his campaign that inspired me. It was the connection I began to feel with the community surrounding it. While following my dad on his campaign, we traveled to Vietnamese communities, escorting people to and from their daily errands at the supermarket. At this time, as our communities faced hate crimes and racial discrimination, I felt a sense of purpose as my father and I kept our community members safe. For the first time, I felt a real sense of belonging to something larger than myself. In college, I took this newfound pride and desire to find a community with me. I joined VSA and soon earned myself a position on staff. Here, I found a community of people who showed me unconditional love and support, just as the Vietnamese community has shown my father. They never made me feel ashamed or less Vietnamese just because I didn't speak the language. They taught me how to be more confident and true to myself. It was in VSA that I found my voice and was able to foster that connection and safe space. Looking ahead, I'm excited to continue understanding my culture and finding my place within the Vietnamese community. I know that the more I learn, the more I'll be able to contribute to the next generation of Vietnamese Americans. Thank you. Thank you, Rose number 9.